Missive, April 18th, 1995.
I'm making a special request to have my name, as well as what I've done, you'll know it soon enough, removed from the final report. If I successfully complete my mission and come out of this alive, then I request immediate application of amnestics. Most of my targets have been degenerates and criminals, potential rivals and the like. But this was different. And Otari, that sick fuck, wanted us to leave a different kind of message. There are the Saki cults in Moscow, non-Black Lodge. I'm talking oligarchs, government officials. One of them sent word that someone in the Ministry of Internal Affairs, a man named, wanted to crank down on the Black Lodge and was searching for allies among the few straight players left in this city. Target the family, a wife, a daughter, and kill them, make an example. The sort of scars that'll never heal.
Missive, April 22nd, 1995.
Spoke with Five again. Still trying to clear my head of what happened. She's not like the others, and I'm beginning to question just how senile she really is. When she speaks of me and her faith, there is a tone of regret. I asked her more about sarcasm. Don't worry, I didn't say the S word. And when she tells me about Ion, I feel like a child again, listening to my babushka talk about Jesus and the old prophets. Whimsical, and like her, skipping over the parts that involve glorified torture and murder. I'm no researcher, historian, theologian or whatever, but I think these cults, this sarcasm, didn't begin this way. Well, I suppose that goes for most religions. Five talks about honor, friendship, virtue, and liberation. The gentle reindeer folk of Adi against the evil Deva. She's old, but I take it the faith changed long before her. Maybe she's begun to interpret the text differently. Maybe she's wrong, seeing good under layers of madness and atrocity. I can relate. It's always the same. Another failed revolution. Regardless, I suspect Five is an aberration. Perhaps that is the reason why she's confided in me. The others talk about the great mothers, say they can see things. At times I wonder if she knows who I really am. And then my training tells me to eliminate her. I think I'll ignore that training for now. Besides, no point talking out of source like her. Not yet, at least. P.S. The arena. It isn't just for initiation. Bloodsport disguised as ritual. Or maybe ritual disguised as bloodsport. 6 enter, only 1 comes out. A lot of the folks willing to pay to see and bet on it. Many wear the skulls of beasts and clean the suits of billionaires. Five's not a fan. It's like listening to people complain about the commercialization of Christmas. I know the Black Lodge has been classified as Neo-Sarkic, but the Great Mothers are pretty clearly Proto-Sarkic. They're traditional. Celebrate the high holidays. Still think in terms of some greater good. The rest only care about how to make themselves stronger, wealthier, etc. Otari has an animal cunning to him, but he's hardly an intellectual. Nor does he appear to be a conquest. Or at least the term hasn't been thrown around at all.
Missive, May 1st, 1995.
They've got me working in this dungeon, but they don't literally call it that. As I said before, I'm certain this place was in use well before the revolution. I wonder if the Tsars knew how many they more or less sacrificed atop an altar. Maybe they did. It wouldn't be a surprise. Sarkism is a disease. It has more carriers than we ever imagined. They actually call it the basement's basement. Somehow creepier than the dungeon. Torture, information gathering. Not that it's ever reliable. Examples are made. One last warning not to cross the Black Lodge. Organ harvesting too. You'd think these Sarkic types would have them growing from trees. Sometimes it is just to satisfy Otari's sadism. There's one cell that's different. Asked Abovic about it. Said he didn't know and that he didn't need to know. So neither did I. A heavy door, different from the rusted bars of every other cell. Built with a small slit to peer through and another for food.